Another experience that can come with grief that I wish was talked about a bit more is a sense of helplessness, right? That you recognize that there's so much of this grief experience that is out of your control. And then that comes with this sense that I couldn't control what happened. And now there's a sense that I can't control anything else that's going on. And I feel helpless that I cannot recreate some of my connections with this significant person, this significant relationship that I had. And that helplessness can begin to feel really heavy. If you're noticing that with that helplessness, it's beginning to come with a number of other feelings, this frustration, this anger that I can't control for this, it can feel really hard to accept, right? And kind of engage in what we call kind of this radical acceptance, right? That this is what's happening now. And it's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything bad. But what does it mean to actually accept that this is the present? What would it mean to engage with the world that I do have now, even though I long for this person, right? What's a way in which I can navigate the helplessness by actually controlling the things that I can control? And sometimes a way to navigate that sense of helplessness is to start doing some of those things that you might feel really angry about. And it doesn't mean kind of take on the whole exercise and kind of going full force into these things, but doing some of these things can actually allow you to feel as though you can create change. You can have different memories and kind of more even pleasant memories that you did share with this person around this specific activity. That's a way in which you continue to navigate feeling acceptance around what has happened and allowing your body to move through this fuller process of grief. What you might notice is that as you're moving through, you're going to notice some of these different waves of grief. Some moments or some days you might feel angry. Some moments or some days there might still be that denial that, no, this is not real and I've got to wake up and remember this. And some days you might notice that you have a little bit more of the bandwidth to navigate that helplessness. That's what you want to allow your body to move yourself through without pathologizing it, without penalizing it, without getting mad at yourself for feeling the intensity of these emotions. And this is also a point which can be really helpful to activate your support system. If you're also activating a social support system, it might be helpful to think about getting a therapist and someone who specializes in grief and in transition and loss to continue to help you make sense of these different waves of emotion that you might experience. And that even while you're feeling helpless, what are some things that you can do in the present to help you feel more of a sense of control and efficacy in your life?